morning, everybody. MixFit number 565. Rich here. We're going to put you through a workout today. It's called Thrive. Hopefully you all being safe. So let's get started. The first section is really a little bit more than a warm-up. We're going to do body weight exercise. So the first section is called the body. The second exercise group is called the heart. You do 4 exercises together, and you don't need any special equipment. You just need a mat, a towel, a floor, anything at all. 10 jumping jacks to start. Ready? Let's go. Deep breath in. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 push-ups. Body straight. Hands underneath my shoulders. Stomach tight. Glutes tight. Ready? I'm going to keep my elbows in. Squats and then 10 lunges. Deep breath, come all the way down, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do lunges on the mat, alternating, 10 per leg. Ready? 1, 2. You could do these anywhere. Sometimes I get a little off balance, so I'm going to go a little bit wider. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Round 2, Jody's going to do. I'm going to hold this for her.
I thought there was glute bridges.
Now, you could add glute bridges.
Isn't this jumping jacks too?
Yes.
Or no?
Jumping jacks. Go.
You didn't do them, did you?
Yep. Of course they did.
I don't think so.
Beautiful. Push-ups, 10. Hopefully there's not too much glare. Get under the mango tree here. Nice. There we go, that's much better. Squats next. Body's nice and straight, elbows are in. You can see those arms working. Squats, 10. Face me. If you notice, her legs are a little narrower than mine. She's got great hip flexibility. Deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in, exhale. Her knees are tracking over her toes. They're not buckling in, they're not going out. Beautiful. Lunges, alternating. Go, 10 per leg. She keeps a nice wide base, rolling off her toes. Breathing, exhale. Get a little side view here. Now we have a cloud. Her knees are coming just behind the toes, which is really good. Back lunges. Beautiful. This is what we do as a warm-up when I do my MixFit classes. We'll spend about a good 5 or 10 minutes doing this type of metabolic heart training, body weight training, before we get into the little bit more hardcore stuff. Now, if she dropped the rope and just jumped on her own, which you can do at home without waiting so long, there you go. Let's see a double jump.
It's a long 40 seconds.
Yes, it is. Thrusters next. I brought those 8s out for you.
These?
Yes.
Those really wind me. Am I squatting all the way down?
Your call. Your exercise. Go.
This?
Yes. However, I recommend you can, if you want, you can hold them higher. Exhale. Now add in a curl if you want. Good. Exhale. Good. I'm going to come to this side. Exhale. Good. Nice. Rest. Mountain climbers. Now it's your turn.
Didn't even hear him.
Mountain climbers.
I like to do them slow because I feel my abs more.
You do you. He'll tell you when to go. So you see she's in a nice tall plank. Look at that. Knee, she's bringing her knee all the way to her chest. She has great hip mobility and great hip flexibility. Some ordinary human like me, I can get about halfway there, but it still is good. Now if you see also her hips are kind of high, but again, each body is different. Each capability is different. You do you. Swings after this, Al. Beautiful. And then we're going to do round 2 of each. We're going to pick up the intensity a little bit on the second round. Good. Swings.
You didn't tell me 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you did.
No.
He always says 3, 2, 1. There's the little goblet. Wait, I didn't mean to call it little.
Little but deadly.
Little but deadly. You ready? You're 4, 3. Go. Beautiful. So she has great stability. Her shoulders are pinned back. Her core is turned on, nice and strong. Can't do this without glare. That's possible. Letting the momentum of the weight go back. She's keeping her spine nice and straight and squeezing the glutes as her hips extend. Exhale. Her head is always in line with her shoulders, meaning her ear is always over her shoulders. Shoulders back. Beautiful. Rest. Good. Done. He said done. Okay, my turn. Round 3.
It's a good way to wake up.
Here we go, round 3. We ain't playing this time. We ain't playing this time. Great balance, great coordination skills. So they say. My coordination's not the greatest.
You have awesome coordination.
And my left foot keeps landing on a rock. Ow, ow, ow.
Just wondering what's happening. Do a double jump. Yeah.
Oh well. Dumbbell thrusters. I'll go back to these. I also keep my legs a little wider because of my range of motion. It is not the greatest.
Range of motion is awesome.
Thank you.
It's just an option. Wider legs allows you more hip mobility.
Sumo, but just keep it here. I can add a twist if I want. Mountain climbers.
Good trick to keep your core engaged and protect your shoulders is to
Halfway.
isometrically pull your hands towards each other, the arms together like you're squeezing something. That helps to keep the shoulders safe, core engaged, and create more stability for the legs to move. Rich is doing it awesome.
Thank you.
You can see very little movement in the upper body. Squeeze your arms together more.
Swings. Okay. Here we go. How's that?
Much better. So try not to let that go over the eye. Don't let momentum pull that up above your...
So I'm actually pulling it up and pushing it down. I'm not just letting momentum take over. Pushing it down, pulling it up. Exhale it. Every time I exert force or energy. 10 seconds. Then it's you. One last time. And an extra. You ready, Al? Okay. Ten seconds.
So for anybody watching who thinks Rich does this all the time, but I have not done any of these workouts in probably years, so
Go.
start now.
Hope everybody's staying safe out there, at home with their loved ones. In my neighborhood, been seeing a lot more people outside, walking, talking. Don't worry, Al. We got you. Riding bikes with each other. It's really nice to see, despite current situation. 5 seconds from now. Beautiful. Thrusters. Again, you could use stretch cords. You could use water bottles. Puppies. Kittens.
Trick places.
Okay. Ready, Al? Go. If you notice, her chest is coming out over her chest is winding down over her thighs. Hopefully the glare won't kill it. You get a lot more hamstring and quad activation that way. In the lifting world, we would call that a low bar squat. After this, we can just finish up with some strength training exercises. Nothing heavy. Good. Mountain climbers. We're going to do what I call the vanity trio. We're going to do curls, tries, side raises. Little isolation work. And we'll pick up more compound movements on our next class. Again, spine nice and long, tight core, knees driving in. Hips are very stable. You can see those tries working on those arms, keeping her upper body straight. Her head is in perfect alignment. She's not straining up, she's not looking down. Good. Exhale. Big forceful exhales as you contract those abdominal muscles. Beautiful. There we go. Pick up some speed. Mountain runners. Last exercise, Al. Swings. What you can do this time?
Same thing.
It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll come this side.
Definitely winded.
Okay, good. This part is called to the heart. Go. Nice and steady. The beauty of this workout is you don't want to flame out, meaning you don't want to give it all at the beginning. Save it for the end. So in Jody's last 10 seconds, she's going to gun it. And there you go. Go. Good. Pull up, push down, squeeze the glutes. That's it. Great job, Elle. Nice. A little few extras.
That's the last one?
That's the last one. Now we're going to do just a couple isolation exercise, which Jody's going to start.
Okay.
Bicep curls. We're going to do it circuit style. So instead of a break in between, I want you to do 8 bicep curls, 8 tricep extensions, and 8 side raises.
Okay. Did bring any light weights?
The 8s are lightweight.
Not for tricep.
You can just do kickbacks. You can do the cords too. I always like finishing workouts with some isolation work, accessory work, just fill in those little gaps.
Okay. 12.
8 to 12, your choice. So when people think this is just a bicep exercise, it is not. So I'm gonna come over here and just sort of bust her stomach a little bit. Ready? Go. Tight, like a pillar. You want that pillar to be nice and strong, like the pillar of a building. My workout's about to go into the pool, so I gotta stop it. There we go. Thank you.
8.
Now tricep kickbacks. So that one, she really focused on the bicep muscle.
These are probably heavy for my tricep kickbacks.
For the
I tend
so
to-
she's hinging at the hip. Upper arm remains straight, and the lower arm controlled goes back, extends
8 or
all the
6?
way. 8. When I say isolation, that means one joint is working, which happens to be the elbow joint there. Side raises. I want you to use the stretch cords if you can. If you can't use that, so one joint is moving in isolation exercise. This will be from the shoulder. Deep breath in.
I like getting good oxygen, so when I feel like I'm compromising that, I take a break.
As you all should take breaks. So the shoulder is abducting. Arms are coming to parallel. And I'm going to do a side view because this is very important if you want to hit. This is for the outside of the shoulder, the medial deltoid. Her arms are straight in line with her body. What this does, allegedly, show them the medial deltoid, L. So what it does is it gives it greater shape, those rounded, sculpted shoulders.
I have not done any of these kind of exercises in a very long time, so.
Okay, now you take this and I'm going to do a set
Great definition there.
of each. I'm going to do barbell. The curls. If you can hear me, I hope you can. Barbell curl puts on a little bit more mass. And I usually finish with dumbbells. Feet are underneath my hips, stomach's tight, chest, shoulders back. Deep breath in, up, squeeze, down slow. This is not a speed exercise. Breathe.
Can you straighten the arms to the bottom a little more?
I don't like to straighten them all the way because I like to keep the muscles engaged. If I straighten it, then it comes off the muscle. I'm keeping my wrist just flexed a little bit at the top,
No rocking in the body.
and my elbows are clamped into my rib cage. So it's just one big strong pillar.
Don't thrust the hips. Hips back. Yes, hold that there.
And I'm going to
Yes.
come down slow for the last one. A little more isolation.
Very important not to thrust
And
the
I'm going to give it a
hips.
stretch. In the very last rep, I give it a little bit of a stretch. Tricep kickbacks, I'm going to use 12s. Well, these are called antagonist muscles. When we do bicep curls, it's for the front of the arm. So while the front is working, the back is relaxing. So now we're going to work the back so the front can relax. Antagonist muscles. Hips back, back straight. I place a little bit of an arch in my lower back Most of my weight is through my heels, elbows nice and high. And the only thing moving should be my lower arm from my elbow, squeezing. The most important part of this exercise is the squeeze. If I'm pushing through a wall, or if I'm doing an overhead tricep push down, I'll be pushing through the floor. Now I can alter this exercise by just changing the angle of my hands. Now if I do palms down, come up a little bit more, it hits a different region of my tricep. Don't know if that's visible or not. 2 more.
It's like 20.
All right. The last is my side raises. I hold them on the side, knees slightly bent because we don't want hyperextension. Deep breath in, shoulder height, slow. And again, I don't like to push on my legs. Keeping the muscles engaged and involved without a rest is key.
Where are you initiating the lift of the arm from?
Is that a trick question?
Lift from the shoulder, not
Yeah.
from the hand.
Okay, I thought it was a trick question. If you
Squeeze the shoulders up to lift the arms.
And if you notice at the top, I usually tilt my pinky up a little bit like I'm pouring a pitcher of water. I was told a long time ago. That engages them a little bit deeper. Don't know if it's true or an old wives' tale, but 2 more.
What happens if you go too high?
You take the exercise, the emphasis off the muscle. Now I'm sort of going into my traps,
Exactly.
which is around my neck. That's it. So, that's MixFit number 565. The name of this one is called Thrive. Each of our workouts has an exercise. Do it at home. We'll save this on the Facebook Live page for the Michael and Russell JCC Fitness Group page. It's a mouthful. Y'all have a safe day. Have a safe day. All the best to you and your family. And when you do this workout, I want you to share it with me if you can. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.